So my name is Lance Scholdberg with Questionmine. You're going to hear from a lot of vendors today about a lot of video chat, video conferencing solutions, and Questionmine is not one of those. We are not your typical WebRTC company. Rather, we're a complementary product that goes right along with WebRTC. The opportunity in WebRTC is instant communication, face-to-face, whether that's a sales rep, a customer support rep, just friends wanting to have a good time chatting together, whatever that may be, it's instant communication. One of the challenges for business is going to be an increased cost of hiring additional people in the contact centers. So the solution that we provide is an interim step, which is video branching, or you could think of it as a video IVR. So you're probably all familiar with IVR, where you're able to get on the phone and answer 1, 2, 3, 4, and kind of direct the path of the call. We can do that with recorded video. So you're able to direct the path of the video content, and this is going to reduce the costs for sales teams, customer support teams, where before you get on live with someone, there's this interim step of video branching or video IVR. So why don't we jump in and show an example of what this looks like. This is a video I filmed literally at 3 in the morning. I was hoping that get a couple of smiles on your faces out here. So I'm going to go ahead and push play on this. And one of the things in any of the video content that we provide that you can input is lead capture forms. So for sales or marketing, before someone goes into the contact center, maybe they're going to watch a video, give you some information about themselves and what they're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and just put in my name and my email address and then push play.
Hey, this is Lance. I will be the host of your video branching demo today. And my first question for you is this. How are you doing today?
So you can see the question embedded right within the video content and merged my name into the question. So Lance, how are you doing today? Well, I'm a little bit nervous standing in front of a lot of people, so I'm going to say terrible.
Well, I'm sorry that your day sucks, but I think I may be able to make it a little bit better. Why not watch me embarrass myself and give you an animal impersonation?
So I can't believe I'm doing this in front of this many people, but which animal impersonation do you want to see? A monkey, a horse, a cow, or a jackrabbit lizard? Anyone just shout it out. I heard a lizard. Okay, so we're going to do the jackrabbit lizard and go ahead and push continue.
All right, get ready for it. All right, now that I've thoroughly embarrassed myself, let me ask you a more serious question. Are you in marketing, sales, or IT?
So I hope you enjoyed the little lizard there. Maybe your customer support staff doesn't want to have something like that on there, but you can see as I'm going through and answering questions, maybe I'm looking for support for a device that I have, and the video asks me, is this light on the device? And I say no, and it says, well, this might be what's happening, and it's showing me a video of the content right there. And as I go through, it can ask, was the issue solved? No. Well, why don't you try this? And it can create a path of video branching as I go down. So I'm going to just do one more of these. We'll say that I'm in sales and go ahead and hit continue.
As a salesperson, you're going to love Questionmine because you're going to generate more leads, and your leads are going to be more qualified. So if you want to request a personalized demo of Questionmine, click on the Request a Demo button below.
So the other thing I want to point out there is calls to action. Any call to action in the videos that you want to include. Let's say that this call did lead to a face-to-face communication over WebRTC. You're not able to answer the question with the video. This could be piped immediately into a WebRTC face-to-face communication, and all of the data captured could go to the representative or the salesperson that is on the other end, and they're able to see all of that data and pick up the conversation right where the video left off. So why is this important, or why does this matter? Well, you're able to capture a lot of interesting data about your prospects, your customers, whoever it may be, and you're able to see that in your dashboards. So inside of your Questionmine admin, you're going to get the aggregate statistics of how people have answered. You're also going to be able to filter down based on responses. So you could say, show me just the people who answered very important to this question and no to that question between October 1st and today, and give me that list of people. So you're going to be able to generate lists of the different people and based on how they answered. You could even go and look at the video viewing behavior. How many views am I getting per month, per day, and then even down to where people are in the world, the browsers that are used, the operating systems used, and even at the individual level, I can say, all right, this person right here, they watched 90% of my video, and that was 1 minute and 9 seconds. It was a short clip. That was Brian Black, and there's his data right there. But the data doesn't stop in the Questionmine admin. You can pump it immediately through the API into several different integrations, whether that's CRM or marketing automation platforms or customer service platforms. You can have the data pumped immediately into other systems. So I'll just show a couple of those. Here's a common one, Eloqua, a marketing automation platform, where you're able to capture all this data and send the data into a data card or a custom data object. And you can choose, I want to send the percentage of the video viewed, the time of the video viewed, and then the answers to the questions. Sorry. And that's going to show up immediately on that contact's record. So this person watched 77 seconds, which was 100% of the video. Here's how they answered some of those questions, and it was mapped to this contact. Another very common one is Salesforce. So you're able to capture all of this data, run it immediately into Salesforce, attach it to the contact, where you're able to see that person's information, how they answered the questions, et cetera, and be able to use that in your sales follow-up, your marketing follow-up, or in your customer support follow-up. The last thing that I wanted to show is just how easy it is to set this up. So you have a branching canvas here where you're able to upload your different video assets and map out how you want this to go. So your video IVR, I could say, I've got my first clip. In that clip, I've got a question that asks someone, are they in marketing, sales, or IT? And it's going to branch them to those different clips. And you've got drag and drop interface. And to create the links between the different clips, go ahead and just add a question. In this case, I'm going to ask this question, are you in marketing, sales, or IT? And type the question in there, type in the answers, marketing, sales, and IT. And then based on how someone responded, let's say this person answered marketing, hit this little edit redirect option. It's going to pull up my different clips of where I'm going to send them next. And I want them to go to the next clip, marketing, which they chose. And then the last thing that here on this setup is to choose where within the video your questions appear. So if I wanted my question to come in at 1 minute and 53 seconds, I can drag this around and choose where within the video I want it to start and stop. Or I can just go ahead and click on, I want this to start at 2 minutes and I want it to go to 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Several different ways to set that up. So that's a quick overview of Questionmine. If you have any questions, come visit us at our booth and we'll conclude the presentation there. I'll just leave my contact information up here as well. If you have any questions, you can email me at lscholdberg@questionmine.com. Thank you very much.